I know that when I listen to specific shit, a lot of the times it's like theater music or like musicals. I start sweating, I get really overwhelmed with emotion, and I think if I can make something that makes people feel uncomfortable when they're standing still, I think that's one goal of mine. I want to make people feel like they have to move in dancing, in moving their body in some way. When you are feeling sad and depressed, I want somebody to listen to my music, romanticize their sadness a little bit, and kind of live in like, oh damn, I'm sad, but I'm awesome. Like, I'm cool as fuck though. Like, this song is so awesome. I want to be able to validate people's feelings about themselves and their aesthetics, the way that they want to present themselves. Like, because I know that a lot of the music that I listen to like now it just feels so right to how I've tried to like create myself. And like when I'm listening to music, I'm like, there's certain music that I can play in school in my headphones and make me feel more confident in being myself. Because a lot of times when I'm in school, I'm like trying so hard to be at a certain standard of, I'm trying to be something. And listening to music that I think is cool makes me feel like I don't have to do any of that shit, and I can just be as good as I am. My influences have made it so I am, no matter what I'm doing, I'm trying to do something, and I'm trying to fit some idea that already exists. And I think that my music itself reflects, it can't help but reflect myself, because when I make art, I can't help but not fit that standard. It's always different from what I'm trying to do. And I think that in me just letting myself listen to my influences and yet still present my own work, listeners can hear certain influences and attach ideas to what they're feeling inside themselves. So I think that all of that work of attaching my art to my listeners has already been done by me listening to music my entire life and looking at art my entire life. So I think that all I have to do is be myself, and then people can feel attached to it in their own ways through that. I always try to add more harmonics and more interesting like rhythm into like each and every section. And I think that there's power in simplicity, and in expanding my work, I need to be able to let certain parts of my music be really simple, so it can let those moments of extreme, like everything, all of the harmonics and rhythmic complexities coming in together, let that shine by other shit by being a little bit more dull. That is my biggest problem, because my apprehension leads me to just create like a 30-second loop and be like, okay, this is fire, I'm just gonna leave this as it is. And whenever I try to expand that, I think that the easiest way for me to expand that into something bigger is by having one solid, awesome, fucking 30-second, like everything going on, and then just like take little bits of that and like spread it throughout a full song.